Good morning, everyone. Today it's December 1st, Wednesday. The time now is just past a quarter past 6 in the morning, Hong Kong time. As you can probably see, it's still dark. I already disembarked from a plane from Sydney to Hong Kong, but it's not yet straight to hotel quarantine because you need to take the COVID-19 test by getting the specimen tube or something to the staff, and then they will do the PCR test, the nose and throat one, and then you will need to again document checking in terms of your negative PCR test result before you actually fly from Sydney to Hong Kong, and your vaccination record if that applies, and then also your hotel booking. So thankfully I am fully vaccinated, and at this moment Australia is still Group B medium risk. It will be Group A high risk from tomorrow, Thursday, December 2nd, but as in for now it's still Group B medium risk, so I only need to stay compulsory hotel quarantine for 14 days, and now I'm sitting like at a exam setting to wait the COVID-19 test result that I just did with the specimen tube. Then we'll collect my chicken bags, and then probably should head to my designated quarantine hotel, DQH, as required. So it's already 8:30 in the morning. It takes 4 hours from my flight to arrive in Hong Kong to get the COVID test, wait for a negative, collect my bags, confirm my government arranged transport to get to the hotel, because you can't take public transport to your designated quarantine hotel. Well, by the way, mine one is Dorsett Hotel in Chuen. It depends on several routes. Several buses, depends on which DQH you're gonna stay. Mine one is Dorsett Hotel in Chuen. Well, although it's called, fun fact, Dorsett Hotel Chuen, it's not in Chuen. It's more like in between Tai Wo Hao or Kwai, and it belongs to Kwai district. So as part of the compulsory quarantine, whenever you are staying 7 days, 14 days or 21 days, you need to take such kind of government arranged transport from the airport to your DQH, designated quarantine hotel. You cannot take your own forms of transport, or even those public transport. They are not accepted. The highway we are going through, it's Northland Highway. It used to be the only roadway to connect between Chuen and the city, but since the Chuen opened, I think sometime in June this year, there is an alternative to connect Chuen and the city, or in general, or specifically new territories or Kwai. And just now I mentioned you can't take public transport from the airport to your designated quarantine hotel. There is, fun fact, public transport, there is a bus from here at the airport, take the bus A32, and it can reach the Dorsett Hotel Chuen directly. But this is just a fun fact, although, obviously I can't take public transport for now to get to the designated quarantine hotel. I must take the government arranged public transport to get there. Finally, I arrived at my room for the compulsory quarantine at Dorsett Hotel Chuen. That's outside the corridor. And yes, that's my room. Once you enter, as usual, you have to insert a card to activate the light, whatever light, the aircon, large mirror, and then that's the toilet with shower as well, some towel and towels, and you got bath and shower gel, conditioner and shampoo as well, and hair dryer, 2 cups for you to maybe brush your teeth, and also hand soap, a sink, rubbish bin, tissue, and also for you to do shit and poo. Let's move on to the room. The main room, it's actually not too big, because that basically it. That's the TV, View TV. They give us 3 packs of facial tissues, 6 pack of bathroom tissues, one of essential in-room amenities, which includes blah blah blah. Probably, as you can see, I can't describe how many are they, and plastic bag, rubbish bag, and also a box of 24 bottles of 750 ml of water, rubbish bin, some charging outlets, and even USB ones as well. The hot water, for you to boil water. Paper cup. That's the information part. Wi-Fi. Yep, and that's my bed. Not sure it's big bed or not. Hello. And then that's the safe just in case if you need, and plastic, slippers, shoe shine paper, and also the fridge. It looks like this. Not too big, ouch. Not too small. Here you go. And that's the street I am looking at. So it's actually in the main street called Chuen Street. So that way it's Castle Peak Road all the way, at least to Tsuen. Further up there, that's Kwai Road. So that's my site. Dorsett Hotel Tsuen as my designated quarantine hotel for my 14-day hotel quarantine from December 1st now until December 14th, 11:59 p.m. Afterwards, you can leave the quarantine. I forgot to mention, at the airport, the staff give you this booklet, points to note for designated hotel quarantine for inbound travelers like me from Sydney to Hong Kong. So basically it's just a guideline for you to follow through, follow, especially during this 14-day compulsory quarantine. And the main thing is you need to, as you can see, measure body temperature twice daily and record in the table below, and put a tick if you have other kind of symptoms, such as you can see. And they also give you a digital clinical thermometer. It says with automatic alarm for you to measure your body temperature, as I mentioned, twice daily. This hotel, they give you a eco pack, which gives you some utensils, a dishwasher detergent, a plastic bag, rubbish bag, for plastic bottles, a rubbish bag for plastic container, a washing cotton for the dishwasher detergent, a whatever towel size towel, and a Welsh to wash your clothes if you need. And yes, that's it. this hotel, Dorsett Hotel Tsuen, includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So 3 meals are included, and also with complimentary drinks for breakfast and dinner. So that's my day 1 breakfast. It's the steamed rice noodle roll with curry fish and siu mai. The complimentary drink, it's milk tea, milk powder and the tea bag, but it's like a Hong Kong style milk tea. So that's my first day back in Hong Kong, in first day in 2021, which is also already the last month of 2021. My day 1 breakfast during the 14-day compulsory quarantine in designated quarantine hotel DQH. Lunchtime, I got the steamed chicken, mushroom, and cloud ear with rice, although it comes with other veggies such as you can see, tomato, bok choy, and carrot as well. And it also comes with fruit, which is orange. So talking about the cutlery I mentioned earlier, it comes with spoon, metal spoon, fork, and chopsticks as well. And then when you open it, yes, you will open the door to get your food, regardless of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and also open the door, sit outside to take the COVID-19 test, which is compulsory during the hotel quarantine, regardless of staying 14 days like me or 21 days or so. You will need to wear a mask when you open and or close the door. Day 1 dinner, I got myself, I don't really got myself because it's arranged. It's pineapple fish fillet in sweet and sour sauce with rice. As you can see, the sweet and sour sauce, it's served separately. And I mentioned earlier, complimentary drink will be served during not only breakfast but also dinner. So dinner this time, in this case, it's Tao tea, Kyoho grape juice. So that's my day 1 dinner. So now I have finished 3 meals in the first day of compulsory quarantine in this designated quarantine hotel DQH at Dorsett Hotel in Chuen in terms of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if you ask me the most impressed meal of today, I would say it's dinner, the pineapple fish fillet in sweet and sour sauce, because I like fish fillet, and then the texture, it's pretty smooth, and especially the sauce as well, not too watery, but just acceptably thick, and also it gives you a huge amount of portion, pretty generous of the sauce. It's like that much, it's like up to here, which is a lot. You can mix it not only with the fish fillet but also with the rice to make my dinner, that's why I make my dinner more appetizing. Although I am currently in compulsory quarantine, but you would see the title of this video, probably, when you see this video, I've already finished 14 days of compulsory quarantine in this DQH. But the reason why I would rather use the title staycation is to be more positive about, instead of like staying in a room for 14 nights, you can't leave your room without excuse. Obviously, because staycation, especially for Hong Kong people who, do not really travel because of COVID-19 border restrictions. Staycation, it means staying in a accommodation and traveling within Hong Kong. So this time I'm back in Hong Kong. I think it's my first time to stay in an accommodation, in a hotel, like for example in Hong Kong. So that's why the title of this video would be long time no staycation. Although yes, I am currently in 14-day compulsory quarantine in this Dorsett Hotel Chuen as my DQH. I would say it's my first time to try staycation, to think a bit more positively, so that you will go through these 14 days, more easily, more positively, and also again more happily. Side note: apart from regular breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you can also order delivery or ask your friends or parents to deliver something to you. So I kindly asked my parents to deliver some food and drinks, which includes peanuts. I probably won't eat peanuts. This is called I don't know, corn something snack, and some banana, apple, milk, and also disposable underwear, because I don't have that much of actual underwear. So you can basically ask your friends or family to bring something to you if you need. And for this hotel, Dorsett Hotel Tsuen, there are 3 delivery time. First one 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Second one 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and the third one 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So your friends or family can deliver something to you in this 3 period, and they will need to go to the reception and then provide my name and my room number, and then the staff will bring the things to my outside my room, and then I will open the door, wear a mask, and then take it back. And also piano as well. Sorry, the room it's a bit small, so I have to set up like this, because I will be playing some songs, hymns during some grandma's funeral. Hopefully after I finish compulsory quarantine as scheduled. So although I have an actual piano at home, but it would be better if I have some extra time to practice my piano skills or etc. So thanks for my family and friends. They got me a piano, disposable underwear, and some food and drink. Good morning, everyone. Today it's December 2nd, Thursday. Thankfully, I arrived yesterday, because if you arrive from today onwards from Australia to Hong Kong, you will need to enter compulsory quarantine. You still have to enter compulsory quarantine in in your own DQH, but it will be 21 days instead of 14 days. So I'm really thankful for that. Okay, so day 2, breakfast. Let's see what I got. I got the turnip cake. You can see 2 there are actually 2 pieces of turnip cake, and also Chow style dumpling, which looks like this, 2 pieces, and it also comes with chili bean sauce, and also some veggies, as in carrot and cherry tomato. And for the complimentary drink for breakfast, I got, because they arranged coffee. Not sure if you can see, don't want to spill it, but yeah, that's the coffee. Yeah, it's basically a coffee powder and coffee tea. And tea powder, and it also added some milk personally from what my parents gave me yesterday. So that's my breakfast: turnip cake with Chow style dumpling with extra chili bean sauce and some veggies. Complimentary drink, it's coffee tea, but I add some milk. Alright, that's my day 2 lunch. I got gillet or gillet, not sure how to pronounce it, but anyways, it's a fried pork chop with, again, sweet and sour sauce. There are some veggies, as in carrot, cherry tomatoes, and some cabbage. Yeah, and it also comes with fruit, which is orange again. And yeah, this is my day 2 lunch during my 14-day of compulsory quarantine in this designated quarantine hotel DQH at Dorsett Hotel in Chuen. Day 2 dinner. Well, it's pretty early because it's not even a quarter to 6. It's just 5:42 for now. And outside the hotel, it's still pretty bright. I mean, it's about to sunset, but not yet sunset. It's yeah, pretty bright outside. Not even dark yet. Alright, back to my dinner. So today's dinner is chicken in curry sauce with spaghetti. Finally, not rice. There are some carrot and potato with the chicken curry. For veggies, there are some cherry tomatoes and zucchini. So that's my day 2 bracket early dinner. I forgot to mention, but as you can probably see, today's complimentary drink for dinner is some Tao tea, supreme oolong tea, and just now what I had, chicken in curry sauce with spaghetti. It's my most liked meal for today because the curry sauce is flavorful, mildly, really mild spiciness, but it's really generous to eat with the chicken, which is really tender, and to dig in with carrot and potato with the rice. Yes, spaghetti, not rice. So that's the one I like the most for today's meal. Dinner, chicken in curry sauce with spaghetti. Day 3 breakfast. Okay, day 3, it's Friday, December 3rd. Today's breakfast is a bit special. Finally, some Western. It's chocolate muffin, as you can see, 2 pieces of muffin, potato salad with deep fried fish mongers. There are 2 pieces of mongers, and it also comes with tomato ketchup. For the complimentary drink, it's basically 3-in-1 milk tea, Hong Kong style milk tea powder with the premium jasmine tea bag. So that's my day 3 breakfast. Just in case I haven't mentioned that before, I would say that again. So you would take COVID-19 test during the 14th day of compulsory quarantine on days 3, 5, 9, and 12, which is for me December 3rd, Thursday today, December 5th on Sunday, December 9th on Thursday, and finally December 12th on another Sunday. So you'll actually take 5 COVID-19 tests in these 4 days. So one test each on days 3, 5, and 9, and actually 2 tests on day 12. I think that's the new arrangement. So you will basically take the test outside. Be sure to wear a mask when you open and close the door, as if when you receive your meals, regardless of breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or bring your rubbish outside for someone to collect. And okay, talking about the COVID-19 test, so the staff will come outside to take the test, which is basically the nose and throat. Again, it's pretty simple, pretty quick, and then it's done. Which is it's actually done, today's test is done after when I'm having my relatively late breakfast. Okay, so talking about lunch, which is just served to me recently. I got myself, well, not got, they arranged the curry potato beef brisket with rice. As you can see, there are some carrot and potato with the beef brisket with veggies. Hello, cherry tomato and zucchini for the, I would say, complimentary fruit for lunch. Finally, not orange, it's pear. Today's dinner, like yesterday's dinner, it's not rice, it's a noodle, but this time it's udon, stir-fried udon with vegetable shredded pork. Vegetable as in some sliced carrot and actually celery with some, again, cherry tomato and bok choy, I guess. For the complimentary drink for dinner, it's the Tao tea mandarin lemon drink. Remember, I joined yesterday's measure your attention span concentration test on the TV's D channel. Although I answered all questions correctly, I'm not the fastest participant, so I didn't, or I mean I could not get the free meal and drink at the hotel's own in-room dining menu. Thankfully for all participants, such as me, I got a bottle of ornament sea drink, which looks like this. Not too bad, I guess. Talking about the dinner itself, I mentioned it's the stir-fried udon with vegetable shredded pork. It actually contains not only carrot, celery, cherry tomato again, and bok choy. There is also some cabbage as well. In general, it's quite flavorful because you can, not sure if you can see now. Yes, it's a bit kind of oily for the stir fry, but for stir fried things, such as this stir fried udon with vegetable shredded pork, like for example, it has to be some sort of oily in order to make the dish flavorful. And the shredded pork, it's pretty tender, I would say, so it's pretty good to eat, pretty tasty as well. And the most not most or relatively impressive meal for today, it's the lunch, which is the curry potato beef brisket with rice, because the beef is not only beef brisket as its description suggests. There's also some beef, tenderloin, which is pretty common when you try curry beef brisket itself. It usually comes with beef tenderloin as well, not only potato as well, but also carrot with the sauce to dig in with the rice. And the fruit, as you can see today, finally not orange, it's pear, and it tastes pretty sweet as well. So I would choose today's lunch, curry potato beef brisket with rice and fruit, which is pear today, as my more impressive meal for today, day 3. Friday, December 3rd. It's already day 4, December 4th, Saturday. A quarter of the compulsory quarantine, well, I would say, to be more positive, staycation in this hotel, Dorsett Hotel, Chuen. Today's breakfast is steamed glutinous rice with chicken. As you can see, I unwrapped a bit of the leaf, so sorry for the maybe relatively poor presentation. The glutinous rice with chicken comes with sweet soy sauce, and also comes with fried dumpling. As you can see, 3 relatively small pieces of dumpling with some corn as well. The complimentary drink for breakfast, it's coffee powder. It's I think it's Nescafe powder with the premium jasmine tea bag. So that's my breakfast for today, day 4. Today's lunch is chicken wings and ham in mushroom sauce with rice and fruit. As you can see, there are 4 chicken wings and 2 pieces or slices of ham. It also comes with some veggies, as in carrot, cherry tomato, and bok choy. The mushroom sauce, it's served separately. And for the complimentary fruit for lunch, it's green apple. So that's my day 4 lunch. I think I mentioned earlier, this hotel, Dorsett Hotel Tsuen, provides different kinds of plastic or rubbish bag for you to collect different kinds of rubbish. For example, they gave yellow ones for recycling plastic meal boxes, which you got for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So the size, I reckon it's for 3 days. So 3 breakfast, lunch, and dinner, total 9 meal boxes, and then I will put outside, and then there will be someone to collect and then for recycle. Be sure to wear a mask when opening or closing the door. Fun fact, TVB Finance and Information Channel is live broadcasting 2021 to 2022 Isuzu UTE A-League Match Week 3. It's Sydney FC against Newcastle Jets. So halftime score, it's already Sydney FC 2, Newcastle Jets 0, and Sydney FC, as you can see, with the blue shirt right to left, Newcastle Jets with the white shirt left to right. The two scorers by Sydney FC are Adam Lefondra and Elvis Kamsoba, respectively. Okay, and the dinner, it's there as well. Today's dinner, it's spicy eggplant with braised vermicelli, as you can see. Some eggplant, not sure it's really that kind of spicy or not. I will try that later. There are also some pork mince as well, with some slices of carrot, and I believe it's again celery. And veggies, again, zucchini and cherry tomato. For the complimentary drink for tonight's dinner, it's Tao Tea Supreme Oolong Tea. So that's my dinner for tonight. While watching this live soccer match, 2021 to 2022 Isuzu UTE A-League Match Week 3. Second half is already on, but halftime score, it's Sydney FC 2, Newcastle Jets 0. Okay, talking about the match I just watched on TV, 2021 to 2022 Isuzu UTE A-League Match Week 3. Full-time score, it's Sydney FC 2, Newcastle Jets 2. So Valentino Euros scored a double in the second half, so to make the match end in a square. So as it stands, after 3 match weeks, both Newcastle Jets and Sydney FC got only 2 points. But Newcastle Jets ranked 9th, Sydney FC ranked 10th based on their goal difference. So talking about back to the meal, the most impressed meal for today is actually the breakfast, steamed glutinous rice with chicken and fried dumpling, because the steamed glutinous rice with chicken in Canton, it's called lo mai gai. It's quite filling. There are lots of rice, or it's quite moist for the glutinous rice, and the chicken, there's actually some chicken slices, and also I think it's a small chicken wing, so which I'm pretty surprised. And also there is pork as in Chinese, those preserved sausage, like a small piece in the steamed glutinous rice as well, so to make it quite moist and flavorful and quite filling as well. And there are also some corn, as you can see, not only in this video but also what I post on Facebook, Instagram in terms of story or regular posts as well. There are also some corn as well. So today's breakfast, steamed glutinous rice with chicken and also fried dumpling is my most impressed, or the meal I like more for today, day 4, December 4th, Saturday. Today is December 5th, Sunday. Can't imagine I already undergone more than a quarter, almost around a third of the compulsory quarantine in this DQH, designated quarantine hotel, Dorsett Hotel, Chuen. Today's breakfast, it's Hong Kong style coconut bun. In Cantonese, it's gai mei bao, and also with baked beans in tomato sauce and bacon. But as you can see, there is should be hash brown with a separate tomato ketchup as well. For the complimentary drink for breakfast, again, it's the 3-in-1 milk tea powder with the premium jasmine tea bag. So that's today's day 5 breakfast. today's lunch it's like that. Satay pork cutlet with rice. As you can see, there are some carrot and pineapple with cherry tomato and again zucchini. For the complimentary fruit for lunch, it's orange. So that's my lunch for today. Satay pork cutlet with rice plus fruit, which is orange. That is today's dinner. Curry beef with potatoes and rice. As you can see, there are beef and potatoes. Not sure if you can see the curry. Yeah, probably some curry at the bottom, but there are carrot, again cherry tomato, and some cabbage as well. For the complimentary drink for dinner, it's as you can see, Tao tea Mandarin lemon drink. So that's the dinner for tonight, day 5, December 5th, Sunday. So my favorite meal of the day is breakfast. Hong Kong style coconut bun with baked beans in tomato sauce and bacon, because I'm surprised there is a piece of hash brown, and the size is like pretty big, and it's really again hash brown as it's supposed to be crispy as well. And also the coconut bun, it's not too sweet, but it tastes really good. It smells really good because it's really coconutty, as its name suggests, Hong Kong style coconut bun. So today's breakfast, Hong Kong style coconut bun with baked beans in tomato sauce and bacon. It's my favorite meal of the day. Good day everyone. Today is day 6, December 6th, Monday. Today's breakfast is mini pancake plus sausage plus chicken nuggets. There are 4 pieces of so-called mini pancake. It's actually 1, but it's chopped into 2 halves of sausages, and there are 3 pieces of chicken nuggets. It also comes with ketchup, I believe it's maple syrup for the pancake, and also butter. For the complimentary drink of the breakfast, it's coffee, as in the coffee powder plus the premium jasmine tea bag again. Today's lunch, it's salty ginger chicken drumstick with chicken sauce rice. That's the drumstick. The chicken sauce at the bottom with some veggies as well. Zucchini, carrot, cherry tomato, and bok choy. And the complimentary fruit for today's lunch, it's apple, red apple. So that's today's lunch, day 6. Dinner of the day, of the night, pork chop and ham in onion sauce with rice. You can see the onion sauce, it's served separately. Here are some pork chop, ham underneath with some veggies, carrot, cherry tomatoes again, and zucchini. And the complimentary drink for tonight's dinner is Tao tea Supreme Oolong tea. My favorite meal of today is actually pork chop and ham in onion sauce with rice, because the texture of the pork, it's really tender and juicy as well. Although the onion sauce, as you guys can probably see, it's mainly tomato sauce but with some onion on it. But the taste actually goes well with the pork and the ham, and also some those veggies as well, the carrot, cherry tomato, and zucchini as well, so that you can dig in, mix it with the rice to eat to make the dish more flavorful. Good morning everyone, it's day 7, December 7th, Tuesday. Today's breakfast is minced pork in Taiwan style. In Mandarin it's called 台式肉燥面, with boiled egg and with some veggies again, cherry tomato and carrot. For the complimentary drink of today's breakfast, it's again 3-in-1 milk tea powder plus premium jasmine tea bag. And the lunch for today is stir-fried sliced beef with zucchini and preserved olive leaves with rice. As you can see, sliced beef and zucchini, but not sure where preserved olive leaves are. Probably already melted or already mixed with the beef and zucchini to bring out the flavor. And again, other veggies, cherry tomatoes and cabbage. For the complementary fruit for lunch, again, it's orange. And the dinner for today, tonight, it's chicken and double vegetables in coconut curry sauce with spaghetti. But as you can see, it's actually not double vegetables, it's quadruple vegetables, because carrot and zucchini, and also cherry tomatoes and cabbage. For the complimentary drink for dinner, it's Tao Tea Kyoho grape juice drink. So my favorite meal of the day is actually lunch, stir-fried sliced beef with zucchini and preserved olive leaves with rice. So actually, the preserved olive leaves is already mixed together with the stir-fried sliced beef, and actually the taste, it's pretty good. It does not cover the taste of the beef, because obviously beef is the main character of the dish for lunch, and the beef itself, they are generous, not too generous, but like adequate amount, and the slices are pretty chewy, but that kind of acceptably chewy texture. So that's why I like today's lunch, stir-fried sliced beef with zucchini and preserved olive leaves with rice. And this video will end up here, because I realize it's already too long, even though I have already undergone 7 days of compulsory quarantine in this designated quarantine hotel, DQH, at Dorsett Hotel Chuen. So this video will be the first half of my so-called staycation. So in general, once you arrive from Hong Kong, to Hong Kong, at the airport, you need to take a COVID-19 test. You need to wait until your negative result, and then there will be some people to check your documents again in terms of your vaccination record or your hotel booking. Thankfully, when I arrived from Sydney to Hong Kong last week, it's still a Group B specific place, medium risk, so I only need to undergo compulsory quarantine for 14 days. So that's why just now I mentioned I already undergone halfway through the compulsory quarantine. From last Thursday, I remember, which is from last Thursday, December 2nd onwards, if you are traveling from, regardless of everywhere in Australia, to Hong Kong, because Australia is already upgraded to Group A specific place, high risk, you will need to undergo compulsory quarantine for 21 days. 21 days. So I'm really thankful about that. So once you test negative, and then they check your paper documents, then you will receive a form to prove you are already now in the subject to quarantine order, and then you collect your bags, your check-in bags, and then go to the hotel according to depends on which hotel you are. There are several buses, and then you will be transported by government transport. You can't take public transport or private transport like taxi or bus or train. You can't. The government will arrange public transport directly from airport to the hotel. And for, I think, all quarantine hotels, they already will provide breakfast, lunch and dinner, so basically 3 meals daily. You can depends on your need, and I did, you can ask for your friends or family, or even takeaway restaurant for takeaway for delivery. And for this hotel, again, Dorsett Hotel Chuen, there are 3 delivery times, from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., and from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. As long as they deliver in these times, they will bring it to the reception, and then the staff will bring from reception to my room. That's pretty simple. And I already did, during hotel quarantine, I already did 2 COVID-19 tests, thankfully all negative on day 3, which is December 3rd, Friday, and day 5, which is December 5th, Sunday. All negative so far, so that's pretty good. So be sure to not only subscribe to this channel and follow my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter so you won't miss out how I spend my compulsory quarantine. Again, in this DQH Dorsett Hotel Chuen as the designated quarantine hotel for the rest of the, you can say, second half of compulsory staycation days 8 to 14. So yes, I think that's pretty much of the video. Stay tuned and I will see you in the next video.